Hi there, I'm Dr. Nazanin Moali, a psychologist and sex therapist. Today, we're getting into a topic that's pretty tricky. Why do men cheat? In my years of helping couples and individuals, I've come across different reasons, but there are some common themes that keep popping up. So let's dive into them together. And hey, remember to hit that subscribe button for more on relationships and sexuality. Number one reason, unmet needs in the relationship. So let's dive into unmet needs. I've noticed many guys I work with are feeling a bit meh about their relationships. It could be the lack of emotional closeness, not enough quality time, or just not clicking with the partner. When these needs go unmet, some guys start looking for that missing piece somewhere else. I see this scenario a lot in my work. Couples end up in what they call a sexless relationship. One person keeps asking for more physical connection, while the other brushes it off or ignores the importance of intimacy. This cycle can lead to feeling of rejection and isolation over time. Now, picture this. Someone who's been feeling neglected suddenly gets attention and desire from someone else. It's no surprise they might think it's okay to seek that connection outside their relationship. They've been missing a crucial part of their happiness, and the urge to fill that gap can be strong. It's important to get that this isn't about making excuses for cheating. It's more about seeing how vital it is to meet each other's need in the relationship to avoid those kind of messes and communicate clearly about your desires. Number two, impulsivity and poor planning. So picture this. You've got these adventure-loving folks, right? They're all about speedy cars, wild trips, and living on the edge for that rush. The thrill of unknown, that's their jam. Now imagine one of these daredevils end up at work gathering. There's a good-looking colleague, drinks flowing, and the vibe is electric. The excitement of it all might nudge them to flirt, get a bit too touchy, or end up alone with the person. And in that split second, with the mix of impulsiveness and the thrill of unknown, a line could be crossed that breaks the relationship trust. For those who know they're drawn to thrills, having a game plan is key. How would you handle a moment where things could get physical with someone other than your partner? How would you navigate that tempting work event with alcohol in the mix? Having a strategy in place could be the deal breaker between staying true and regretting a line crossed. Number three, missing a part of yourself. Let's dive into a deeper issue. Some guys feel they've lost a piece of themselves in a relationship. They might cheat to rediscover a side of themselves they miss. It's about finding identity, not just physical thing. Imagine this. You used to be the life of every party, always out with your partner, eagerly awaiting weekends for festivals and gatherings. But life changes. Now, with two young kids, weekends are all about carpooling and sleepovers. The spontaneity and excitement of your youth feel like a distant memory. Then, on a business trip or at work, you meet someone who brings out that old you. They see you as the social butterfly you once were, and you're drawn to that reflection. Seeking to feel that way again, you go out with them, leading to infidelity. It's natural to want to reconnect with the lost part of yourself, but cheating isn't the answer. Talk openly with your partner about your needs and find ways to blend those aspects of yourself into your current life to avoid such situations. Fourth reason, low commitment paired with high opportunities. One major reason guys cheat is when they are not fully committed. As commitment wanes in the relationship, the chances of cheating go up. This is like the investment model of relationship commitment, which says commitment depends on how happy you are in the relationship, what other options you have, and how much you've put into it. So picture this. There is this couple who met when they were young. They tied the knot eagerly, but because of their family nudges. But as time went by, they realized they didn't have much in common. At first, look played a big part, but now they moved to a place where good-looking folks are everywhere. They're surrounded by hot individuals. In a situation like this, staying committed to their relationship could get tough. With so many alluring options around, the current relationship satisfaction takes a hit. The effort they once put into their relationship doesn't hold the same value anymore. This is where opportunity comes into play. When someone in this situation encounters an opportunity to connect with someone who aligns more with their values and their desires, the temptation can be strong. It's not just about the physical attraction, it's about feeling a sense of compatibility and excitement that they may no longer feel in their relationship. If you are in this situation, it's important to spot when commitment is slipping and deal with it before it leads to potential infidelity. Chat openly with your partner, revisit your goals and values together, and consider getting support if necessary. These could help you both reconnect and avoid any trust issues. Next, cultural factors. Finally, let's not forget how cultural factors play a role in infidelity. Different cultures have different takes on monogamy and cheating. Some places might have a double standard, being more lenient toward men cheating. And your friends can also sway your views on cheating. If it's cool in your circles, guys might feel it's okay to cheat. Imagine this. Someone grows up in a culture where staying with your partner for life is a norm, no matter what. In this culture, marriage is like a social rule, and it's okay to seek emotional and physical connections outside the relationship as long as it's kept low-key. Now, let's say this person is now in a monogamous relationship that expects exclusivity. They might find it hard to match their cultural views with their partner's expectation. This clash can lead to tough times, making the urge to cheat even stronger. In situations like this, it's vital for people to acknowledge how their cultural background shapes their view on relationships and infidelity. Having open conversations with their partner about these cultural nuances and seeking expert guidance to navigate them can be crucial in preventing infidelity and nurturing a strong, enduring bond. Thank you so much for watching, and please put in a comment, why do you think men cheat?